came home from work and just immediately fell asleep and didn't wake up when I was supposed to do this stream. But I'm gonna play my Civ 4, damn it. So, if that means staying up late, hey, I got sleep already. I should be fine, right? Just because my sleep is all broken up shouldn't negatively impact me in any way at all, right? Let me see, I'm supposed to... Oh, there it is. Load game. I saved last time, right? I hope I did. Why am I suddenly concerned that I didn't? There'd be an autosave either way, so we're fine no matter what. Have I ever mentioned how much I appreciate the humble autosave? No, seriously, like the autosave, it's a really good thing. I'd hate to be without it. Which I am whenever I play old games. Oh well. I don't think there was autosave didn't exist for the NES, the SNES, or I can't remember a PlayStation 1 game having autosave. There might have been, I just can't think of any. Oh, come on, fill that green bar. How hard is it to fill up a green bar? You're a smart computer, you can handle this. There you go. Okay, you filled up the green bar. Now let me at the rest. Okay, good. So I remember I was about to declare war, but what else do I have to keep track of? Let me see. Everyone in the world, all at war with Japan. Japan are isolationist jerks who never want to trade with me. And though my army is smaller than them, I think the fact that they're wrestling with an equal and a larger army than themselves... See, I don't really want to break them. I don't really want to give Austronesia or Mr. Polk over here more territory. What, Sukarno? No, I don't know who Sukarno is. I don't want to give either of them more territory, but... Alright. I want one more city. I want it down here, I guess. That'll better protect Delphi, but there's no resources here. Other than clams. I guess I could get prime timber, although I already have some. I want to think more about my last city. Anyway, what are you guys gonna do? I don't remember what you guys were doing. I don't know. Make road. I'm sure whatever they're up to will come to me. Alright. So I've got the settler just waiting. Okay, that's the guard. Ooh, I have this thing. See, the problem is I can't go through the jungles. And it can't cross rivers. And yeah, it's completely useless to me again. Is that always the way of it? I'm not even capable of clearing jungles. That is a well-fortified city. You know, I'd like to do a lot of things, but you guys got... Let's create another crossbowman type thing that I can shove over here. You've got the barracks, and no wonders that are pressing. Although, I should really like to have that marketplace. But I could use a few more units. Recon units wouldn't be amiss. At least get one of them out. Why does it take more time to build them than a market? I'm gonna snag one of these. Smokehouse, very great. Extend that far. There's a lot of good. Look at that, 2 limestones. Ah! So, I assume I can get the citrus fruit inevitably. Actually, just having this much trade fodder could be worth a lot. There's corn and sugar and gems, potentially, but no hill to build on. I don't like it. That might be where I go, though. Looks like they just lost a city. Yep. Hi. I'm hoping that I'll be able to trade with America by declaring war on you. Seriously, I need trade partners.
It is thus with farming. If you do one thing right, you will be late and always wrong.
Yep. Okay, let me see. Don't want to do that. It's decent, but the University of Sankor is awesome, but I'm not ready to be medieval. But I want that University of Sankor. Well, I mean, it's better in a large empire. It's not as big a deal to me. Itza might actually be the more valuable one. Yeah, I'm sure I'm butchering the pronunciation somehow. Also, I want to get the ability to push. Oh, wow, that was fast! Thanks! See? All you have to do to get along with Polk is, be favorable for his war. To advance into an era that will make my people unhappy and unhealthy. As much as I want the scout unit, I think I should just go with my special unit and cling to the jungles. Okay. All the workers, you have 2 horse archers and a swordsman. I think I can. Oh wow, the defense just doubled. Ooh, they've got Mohammedan. Oh dear. Really? You did that? I don't want the city taken, I want the city destroyed. You? Not you. Shit. Think they can take that? No, one of their units is just a bowman. No, they can't take the city. I'm cool. Wow, did they just take another major hit? They're gonna be entirely wiped out. Unfortunate. I want more trading partners. I don't want to see anyone destroyed. Great. Courthouse would be wonderful. Tax office would be great. Jewelers are good. Let's make that. Okay, this is a bald hill, so I might as well. What happened? Oh, they hit them. I thought they'd wandered in the shadows, maybe, but no, they actually hit them and left just a horse archer. I happen to have a guy spec to kill horses. Well, how about that? God, this feels so wrong. I'm gonna actually burn it. Dualism. It's one of those texts that exists just to sop up when you take cities, just to be like, okay, that's what you get. Nothing useful. You get dualism. Problems, though. Salting the land. All that. I should get the grocer now. Right. I'm sitting on a wealth of great artists. The question is, should I use them on my borders? Wow. That's terrifying. I should definitely build Chichen Itza. Or however it's pronounced. However it's pronunciated. Is it here? It is here. Edo! Wonders. Any? I don't see any. What if this was my final city? Eventually be pinched, and I'd get that citrus fruit someday. Would help with this. Somebody could slip a city in over here. That could be a problem. The supply lines for a city this far out, though, are really ugly. It's not on a hill, and it's way the hell out. Still, it's already all built up. It might even have great people planted in it. I wish I could see if it had great people planted in it. So much easier. Built here. I don't like it. Tactically, I don't like it. For strategic purposes. Okay, I guess I should say strategically, I don't like it. But my greed for resources. Stuff. are positioned such that their units could camp on hills across a river, making it hard to counterattack. There could still be additional resources in this darkness. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to take it. Take a good long look at it, though. I'm just gonna stay in these woods. You guys can wander around the field if you like. I'm gonna stick to the woods. Look at these giant, ridiculous armies, but it's all, the composition's all wrong. They've got nothing to break down the defenses. Skirmishers and archers are great on the defensive. I don't know how they're so beaten up. But they've got nothing to actually hit the city with except a single axeman. What in the world is he up to? Hoplite, that was one of my city breakers. Why did he end up defending? Why? I don't know if I'm gonna... The Hunter's Cabin might not be relevant for much longer. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit on you. Why did the Hoplite defend? Change hands, get taken by one of the other players. Shit, I'm in the woods! There's not much more I can do! That's 2 city breakers. Shit, I'm gonna have to back off. How are their skirmishers so deadly? On. Alright. Reinforcements have arrived. I don't have the units I need to crack the city anymore, though. Jeez. No, I still have my best one. I'll be able to crack 1 building a turn, at least. Alright, we got a skirmisher now. We've got fear, we've got inspiration. I mean, there's not much more I can do here. Ooh. We just got a great profit. Well, it's not a holy city, so they're just gonna have to plant it or else strike up a golden age. I want your population to grow. Fertile soil, plains and grasslands, side by side, will be real nice when we come up to fertilizers. They're pretty handy. At the moment, I just want them in my army to fend off their skirmishers, because their skirmishers are terrifyingly effective. I also want to build a hell of a lot of other things. Okay. Oh, really? Well, he used his great profit for that. It's gonna be a while yet before we can strike. See, that should have been in the stack we saw with all the skirmishers and archers earlier. I do not understand how he's waging this war. Also, where'd all the armies go? Austronesians and Americans have both given up on having their armies here or something? Why are their skirmishers so deadly? Is that their special unit? Holy shit, it kills everything it shoots at. Jeez. A lot of things. Let's focus on culture. It's got at least 3 levels. Still, I've got fear and inspiration. You think that counts for something? Ah, shit. Why them? I have a guy spec'd to fight cavalry. Why the city attacker? Again! Why are all my city attackers defending? They're the worst at it. Why? It doesn't make sense that those would be the units to defend. Well, I'm just gonna have to back up. Build 1,000 other things, but I guess we better take care of this. We've got all our culture buildings, right? Okay, good. We're about to cross into the medieval age, so let's make a hippodrome, I guess. Let's see. Any more bald hills? Let's run a road, let's run a road between these 2 cities. A direct route. Oh, let me see. Alright, that should help. If I'm attacking from the forest again. And they just took the city. I stepped away for only a second. Yeesh. That answers that. I won't be taking that city. That's a huge game.
Because obeying God rather than men, and as a result, is certain to be in heaven if he cuts your throat.
Alright, compass. You know what? I have 3 artists. What am I doing? Where is art? I need art. Not drama. Not that one. Geometry is good. Not glass blowing. Where is it? It's church architecture. Ah. That would actually not... Don't need theology for church architecture. Really? Okay. It's a little bit too far out for me right now. Oh! I should learn how to build a boat. That, yeah. Well, I'm gonna snoop around a little bit before I make peace. Park my guys next to his city. Wish I had masonry materials. That'd be nice. Hadriex next to his last city. I'm pretty sure he's on his last city now. If I park this next to that and then demand peace, he should buckle. Oh, really? You got the Great Wall. I don't think I even got the text to think about the Great Wall yet. Okay, he's got more than one city. Good. I don't want him knocked out of the game. Alright, where am I going to put my last city? I've established that I'm not getting Tokyo. Cultural border thing is going to be interesting here. It's probably going to cause war between these two, which would be what I'd want. Since I can't have this, that pretty much locks me out of the sugar forever. Alright, here's my choice. Greedy. Get all the gems, the corn, and extra wood, which I can use for trading. Defensive. Build on a hill where I can resupply through the sea. Get nothing. Compromise. Build here. Get the gems and the wood, still get the clam, but not be able to resupply navally. Still don't get the coal. Still, that's a lot of trade fodder. I do want that corn. I've been having health problems all game. Is that really all? I believe you. That's probably everything you have. Hopefully, I keep the open borders with you. Because I really want them. Sure, I guess we can learn the compass real fast. Probably make a beeline for castles and longbowmen. Alright, what should I prioritize? Culture or walls? Or economics? Surrounded by jungle. Well, I guess actually the tech I should be gunning for is... Where is it? Do I already have it? Where's the water pump? I have it already. Okay, I can actually clear jungle. Okay, then that's what I should be doing over here. I mean, I could someday make this the national park, and oh my gosh, would that be great, but I just don't think I want a city that sits in the jungle for 5,000 million billion turns, so I'm just gonna start clearing this. Yeah. Let's make sure we have a nice clear road. these aren't depleted yet, so I could probably leave them be. I'm gonna need production, so let's start with a mine. Shave this hill, pop in some mines. It's funny how you have to cut down every single tree to make a mine. Okay. Tax office is nice, but we just discovered lighthouses. Oops. I wanna accidentally bump my mouse pad like that. Gonna get the same amount whether I do tax office or lighthouse, and it takes the same number of turns, so oh man, I need this. This will be the second defensive wonder I'll have. I mean, the other one's an art thing, so you know, whether or not that qualifies is I guess up to industrial plantation. I have food plantation. What is an industrial plantation? Cotton and hemp. Oh. Specifically cotton and hemp. Okay. Alright. Forts. You know, I'll just pick up these stupid early ones that take like a turn to learn. Let's just get them done.
In the beginning, there were two primal spirits, twins, spontaneously active.
I need to get
These
a
are the
crossbowman
good
down
and
here.
the evil, in thought and in word.
Okay, that's an
and in
art
deed.
thing. Okay, culture. Ooh. A gladiator at Megara has survived many battles in the arena. He's attracted a lot of fans. No one survives forever. Cash in on the phenomenon before he meets his inevitable end. Arrange for him to be matched against easy opponents and see that his legend increases. Yay, +2 culture. I could spend this guy to get this. Or I could wait 22 turns. Okay. That means Austronesia is the only one fighting
Not at all
Japan.
similar are the race of the immortal gods and the race of men who walk upon
Polk
the
had
earth.
largely been profiteering on that up till now. He'd been the one getting everything out of it. Am I placing too much value on this wonder? It's not generally one of the super ones that I kill for. But I get more out of... Oh, this is only +1 per religious building. God, religion just keeps getting weaker and weaker. Medieval science, though. I never managed to get the Kremlin. That one's hard to get. I could use the engineer for that because I'd want to put it in a city further down. Doesn't actually give me any defensive bonuses, though. This one does. Oh, can use enemy roads. Okay, it's not bad, but you have to have a whole army that does that, or otherwise you want to keep your armies together, you know? I don't have a lot of coastal cities. The only thing coming up that's really tempting is this. could just spend this engineer. I could plant him. Or I could hold him. He actually represents a 10% increase in my construction speed. I'm gonna gamble. I really need to bring their production up. I'm gonna gamble that nobody beats me to this. That shaves off a couple of turns. Can't really speed that production up any more than that, can I? Can I? I mean, technically. No, I can't. Alright. Alright then. Okay, good. Now we can do the harbors. Alright. Okay, this city is now pretty well safe. Henceforth. Maybe I should turn it into... Wow. -5. You know what? Okay then. That's a lot of frickin' unhealth. Oh. Yeah! We found a use for this swamp. Not much of a use, though.
A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a horse.
Yay, I don't know how to use horses. Not that I have any, but I know how to use them. If I ever get any. Alright, let's take drama. Please don't beat me to Chitzenitza. Fortification?
One man in his time slays many parts.
Alright, let's consider what I can actually use now. Well, size bonus on this. European levy might not be bad. Siegecraft. Oh, the art of war. I don't think I want anyone else getting that. Maybe that is what I'll use the engineer on. Pirate galleys. Ah, we are entering the age of the pirate. Let's see. Guess I still have to leave these scouts out there. I'll have to make a couple of boats. gems.
Nail secures the horseshoe that will shoe the horse.
Another
The
artist.
horse, the man, the castle. The castle.
Alright, I have so many of these. I guess I should start using them for something. But what? I don't really want any of these. Alright, I guess I can afford to spend one on one of my border cities. Seems worthwhile, I guess. Well, I guess Ephesus could use it. I got it! My bet paid off! I'll forever have that neat production bonus. It was a risk. Okay. Now what? So many things my capital needs. Build a weaving shop. Should learn how to weave. Right. This city, on the other hand, has managed to largely build itself up. We should get ourselves a barracks and produce some units, because holy crap, Polk is gonna rip me apart. And I just feel he's gonna opportunistically strike at me. Still, as long as he's wrestling with what's left of Japan, I'm safe. You know what every city's gonna have? Walls. That's a safe bet. I mean, a courthouse was also a really safe bet, but anyway. Alright. That is a significant boost. That should help put the squeeze on Semarang over here. I want my cotton, corn, and cows. Seriously. Can't believe you built on that same tile after I burned the barbarian city. What the hell, man? Okay. What? Wow. You pulled ahead in production of everything. The city is so small. Oh, man. Having iron really lets it produce. Alright. Then I should think about this being a military production center. Oh shit, they're gone. Okay, he's gonna turn his eyes on me. His greedy, greedy eyes. Hulk will trade his sugar. I mean, the sugar that I wanted. I'll have another gem in a second. Maybe I should just start giving him things. Just be like, here, have all these things for free, please. Might not be a bad move, actually. Yeah, I need to do a lot of tile working.
The siege works against bold and venturesome men should be constructed on one plan, on another against cautious men, and on still another against the cowardly.
Yes, I need castles. need castles and longbowmen. And I need them right away. I wish I could get some horses, too. Horses are surprisingly good for defensive purposes. Not for blocking, not for sitting in cities, but for running out and running raids, essentially. Alright, you are going to end up producing my archer units. Boy, are you ever large and in charge. Value your sugar that much that you wouldn't accept gemstones for it? Well, okay. I mean, I guess medieval monarchs could be like that sometimes. Okay, you've got the barracks. Yeah, just start producing things. I like keeping one of these around, but I think I'd rather have trade fodder. Really? Holy shit, I have horses. That won't last long. I need to make my cavalry units now. I can always upgrade them later. Oh, I wish I could get this... I wish I could get the, stable in first, but let's not mess around. What do I want most? What do I want most? Okay, you provide mobility aid. You're good against horse archers and catapults and things. You're also mounted charge. You do collateral damage. Okay, you're heavy cavalry, you're light cavalry. Even though you're counting as the same class of unit. I would like to have... Let's start with the light cavalry. Then we'll make some heavy cavalry if I have leftovers. Things. It's alright though, once we get the smokehouse, that unhealth should finally be corrected. With a granary and a smokehouse, they'll finally be capable of growing. And once we get a few population points... There's prime timber here. Why can't I build a logging camp? Why is logging camp not an option? I didn't have a problem doing it over here. What gives? Well, this is most peculiar. It's not an emergency anyway. It's on a border where the resource would likely be tore up all the time anyway. Still, it could have been nice trade fodder. We'll get 3 of it, and then 3 heavy cavalry, and I'll get them down to where they're needed. Okay, have I got all my special units? Great, I'm going to distribute those. About to tech up, but... might not be the worst idea. Catapults actually wouldn't be the worst idea either. Let's go ahead and do a tailor. Okay! The population can grow. Let's get that carpenter first. what you guys need next is a Spartan. Which Spartan? I'm gonna give you this one. Okay, you're on a hill, so I'm less concerned about you. This is... well, actually, they're both on hills. This is the only city I have that's not on a hill. Hello? Hello? Hi! No, I'm not. According to you two... according to... oh, shit. Alright. Well, great. I just finished building... oh, you put volcanic ash on the city itself? Well... I'm sure that's good. I'm sure that's healthy. Look, see, the health problem's finally gone away. The volcanic ash, it's part of the cure, really. Alright, let me see. Another. Then I'll make 3 of the heavy cavalry. I'm starting to... God, I hate the fact that I have to support such a large army because it eats into my economy, but eats into my science. Hold me down just by having a big enough army to scare me. Alright. I also need to have some naval units soon. I'm gonna need to make more workers. I should get another road, another couple links. This is the city. These are the two points that are going to be attacked. So I need to have everything ready to resupply them. In fact, it wouldn't be such a bad idea if I could find a position where my cavalry could reach either city at a moment's notice. Okay, that's 3. Before they take the horses back, make the really heavy ones. I really wish they had levels, I really do. Yeah, of course it's ill. It's surrounded by jungle tiles. What do you expect, game? Alright. Yes, I've been dabbling in faceless. I've been trying to make elves work. That hasn't been working so well. Angels haven't been working quite so well yet, but I'm going to play with them more. Fairies were working, though. Anyway, you can expect a video in the not-too-distant future. Okay, walls. I need walls. 22 turns, really? 22 of them? Okay, then. That population to grow a bit. I'll have a second mine here in a second. Oh. But I like having a Senate. Build stronger units. Oh, I'm pretty satisfied with my civics right now. Soon I'm going to be forced to give up on paganism, though. Ah, that'll be a sad day. City that has the most to build that's ending up doing all of this. You know what? I'm gonna have somebody else build the last 2. It's not like I've got any reason that they have to come from here in particular. Delphi, why don't you make one, and, you'll make the other. There.
Listen, lad, I built this kingdom up from nothing. When I started here, all there was a swamp. Other kings always done. Built castles on the swamp. I built it all
I
with
still love this
just to
quote.
show it.
But anyway, I need longbowmen. Longbowmen. Where are they?
That changed the swamp. So I built
Right in front of me
birds.
somehow. I just don't see them. There.
Stayed up. That's what you're gonna get, lad. Strongest castle in these islands.
No? No longbowmen there? That can't be right. What the heck? Guilds? I mean, I don't have anything to complain about guilds, but... yes. I think I'd rather paper, though. Oh, that's still the worst guilds, okay. But I really want them longbowmen. St. Peter's Cathedral has been built. Okay. I need to get a boat across the seas. No, what is this? I don't remember this unit. What is this? Provides inspiration, builds strength, extra good against melee, starts with land tactics. I don't remember you. Alright. You're not gonna get the Kremlin, I'm afraid. And I'm gonna spend an engineer to put the Kremlin here. But I'm not gonna put the engineer down there until it's time, just in case. Oh, you will trade sugar now, will ya? Looks like I need to get that gem mine rebuilt. This city is no longer on the front line. I'm gonna slip these forward to here. Plus, at some point, I'm gonna need to worry about building up the naval defenses. For now, let's just fortify this point, because I'm pretty sure both my opponents, potential opponents, only think about land. Crossbowman will probably be good enough. Flatbow's a pretty effective weapon, after all. Oh, I think I got my money's worth out of those. Let's see. Okay. Sure would like to get those scientists that I never seem to get. I'm kind of banking on getting a lot of. Oh, you're still doing that? Let's go ahead and start multiplying again. I really need to make more workers. Lots more workers. Bum, 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 dun, 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 Come on! Another one? Alright. Going to get Taoism over there. You know, I've got the tech. I should be able to build a Taoist monastery right now. It's gonna have impacts. Alright. Oh, I made them all light cavalry and not any more heavy. Oops. Well, maybe the light cavalry will be more valuable. I tend to do well with light cavalry. Sure, let's make a couple of those. Alright. I'll put one in each. Oh. Well, that's good. Do that. Nope. Okay. Hey, you there. How about now? Still no? Okay. I'm still getting bonuses from our mutual military struggle, even though that ended ages ago. You know what? I'm just gonna start quietly bribing you because you terrify me. My definition of a quiet bribe turns out to be very overt. That's pretty excellent, but I guess that's okay. I mean, I want the walls now, but population growth is critical. Another plague? Who's my hunter's cabin? Guild hall. You know what's funny? I think that maintenance cost is enough to put me off from getting it. I'm not willing to pay $6 a turn for what little benefit I'll squeeze out of that. Ah, we've got workshops now, though. Right. Let's get another one of these. Okay, you guys. With your land tactics. You're good against melee. I mean, I've already got guys spec towards that end, but... let's go ahead with city garrison. Are my scientists. So many things I'd like for you to have, but first let's get that. Okay, good. Again. Good. full set of them. Excellent. Now we can make some stronger units. I'm thinking maybe I should just put a couple spies in my cities where I can, though, because that'll stop their spies. Go ahead and we'll make our workshops first. Okay. The other two will take Hill's defense. Slightly better in the short term, though if they got a bunch of levels, it would become inferior to Garrison. Sure, we'll make a castle there as well. Am I ever gonna get a quest? I've only got 6 cities. I'd fail them all. Never mind. Castles, castles! No, not here. However, now I can bring that engineer to bear on this. Okay, I'm starting to feel secure.
I cannot live without
Not super secure, but kinda secure. Get this or any of the things it leads to. I can't afford to do that to my empire. Let's grab this stone. Okay. You get the Kremlin. White! Okay, you guys have to seriously build this thing. Like, don't let somebody beat you to it after I spent a great person on it. Probably better if I pick up another person. No, make the Kremlin. Forget everything else. Just make the Kremlin. Definitely want to keep flipping the jungles over here. There's so many other things I need to do. Alright. Let's go all the way up to the top. Consider what to do. Make lumber mills now. Scrap peasant servitude. Alright, workers. Fortifications complete. Oops, one too many. I feel reasonably secure. Okay, you can also make a worker. Another one? Why? Why can I not get a scientist? Oh, at least it was this city this time. How many profits do I have right now? 3 of them? Well, I think at this point, man, I can almost think about throwing them away for stupid things. I'm not ready to trigger a golden age just yet, but with the 2 profits and one of my artists, I could do a lot of golden aging. But I want to wait a little longer, as long as I can keep rocking paganism. A good piece of music for this. Now this city can at last get to building all the things I want it to have that relate to culture. Where can I get those resources out of here? Looks like my squeeze is about to start. I'm gonna finally get those 3 resources. That'd be really nice. Stuff left and right, aren't they? Alright. Let's start with lumber mills. Okay, that should more than offset the workshop. Let's see, I should get a workboat out. Yeah, I should go ahead and throw down a couple workboats, then I'll make a couple ships. Well, I'll wait till I have a rudder, then I'll make the ships. Okay, you all. Only 30 turns! You'd rather build something here? Or here? Yeah, that's a good spot. Build there.
Give the peasants neither life nor death.
Ah, such a nice, sympathetic quote. Good old Tokugawa. He was all heart. All heart, I tell ya. Contract gives me another option, sulfur. Schools. As long as I'm following in their footsteps, I don't get ahead, but I generally stay up with, it's more easy to keep up with them, and I don't give them the tech advantage back. At least not as often. Gotta keep up with my idling to rule the gods. I should be putting out another video of that tomorrow, actually. Can we see workboat? Good. I'll wait until I have that rudder. Might as well make a stable, right? Maybe I'll throw out a few more heavy cavalry. Just a couple. Maybe. How's that university coming? Keep it up. Anything to push that great scientist chance up? Well, look, it's revolting peasants. These peasants truly are revolting. Production higher. I think I'd want to start with Thieves, since that's my really important city, or maybe my capital. But no, I'm starting up here. It's basically the furthest north I can go. Wish I could do something with that desert tile. Bugs me having tiles that nobody can use for anything, you know? Okay, library done. You know what, let's take a moment to make a forge. Then we'll go back to culturing up. No. No, I have no use for that one. Oh yeah, this city desperately needs help. Okay. Alright. Let's toss out one of those. In a worst case scenario, I'll be able to very quickly repurpose. Go ahead and do that. I'll be able to very quickly repurpose some of my, upgrade some of my existing units here. Why? Why though? You're just gonna keep laying those on me, aren't you, gang? That will jumpstart this city. Okay, we got the cows. We got the corn. rather have sugar, but you don't seem to have sugar anymore either. What happened? Did the revolt... No, we should still have sugar. Odd. Very odd. So if we want more production, I guess I'll just go over here and make a lumber mill. I don't have a use for you. So just enhance my super holy city with your presence. An extra hammer and a few extra bucks is always good. Right. Apparently I have the most cash on hand. Trying to push this up.
So my Lord be true and faithful, and love all which he loves, and shun all which he shuns.
Fortified keeps. Let's do from horse breeder. Draft. I should be able to create a couple more units. Right? No, I needed something else for that first. Something down in armor crafting, kinda. Oh, you guys went for algebra and geometry. That's good, I like those too. Apparently I need city rights as well to make schools. Sounds good to me. Okay. Great. Keep producing military buildings. If I ever get so desperate, I can turn all my cities on at once and they'll produce good units. Sure. Let's get a workshop. Oh! God, I still don't have my rudder, but... Alright! I don't know if this'll even work or not, but we'll send one out. Before they raid all my fish. Hey! God, it feels so nice getting all the wonders. After all the games where I couldn't get one. You know, it looks like a defensive structure. And all them walls, it looks like it could totally give me a defense boost. Alright. Let's get our workshop in play. Another one of these. Shouldn't be long before I have the cotton as well. Between that and these, this city is doomed. Okay. Well, at least I have a ship. I need more. And better. Alright, these two tiles, and then this city will be fully developed. What, I can't build a cottage out here? Guess nobody wants to live out. Oh, wait, it's already a cottage. That's why. Okay. Fair enough. Should be able to irrigate all the way around to here. Hey, how's it going? I ran into something weird. I cannot seem to build a logging camp here, and I don't know why. It's just not an option for some reason. It's just a regular forest grassland. I was able to build a logging camp up here just fine. So I have no idea what's going on with that. It has me perplexed. I mean, it's not a big deal. It would just be more trade fodder, but still, it's weird. More ships. I'm gonna need a fleet. I've mostly been digging in, castling up. There we go. Japan got completely stomped out. Right now these two are kind of scary. So I fortified the hell. I went with 2 hill cities in the end. I fortified them both with castles. I've loaded them up with units. I don't... and I have a pack of cavalry ready to move. I had to trade to get horses for them. Oh, is it? Oh, that would be why. Okay. That's because somebody else had owned the land previously. They built things on it. And I didn't catch that. Anyway, let me see. Over here? No. Actually, I only just got serfdom recently. I'm not entirely sure that I want it. It seems like it would be a catastrophically bad idea. If a stack of those guys appeared up here where I have a single warrior, or next to here, or next to here, I could just be out a major city. Literally my entire army is fortified on one border where I'm expecting attack. I mean, I'm feeling more comfortable now. I got Chichen Itza, I have an art thing, I've got everything to boost my defenses I can, but this guy is not messing around. He's aggressive as hell. I do. Give me a second to look at it. I did manage to get the Kremlin. This one. This one. Add +1 to all the farms. It's good. I'd have to pay an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd have to probably pay an extra 8 if I even put 2 units. But you said that the stacks could be equal to a population. I'm looking at a potential stack of 13. 2 units ain't gonna cut it. I really need a fleet. I don't know. I think I'd need a lot of units to counterbalance it. I could at least bring the cavalry to where they could be within a couple turns of everything. Half? You're using the word average. Can a stack of 13 appear here? What's the biggest stack that can appear here? I know what my luck is like. I've seen a lot of rolls, both in this and Fire Emblem and other stuff, where it's like, you have a 95% chance to hit. Miss. Your enemy has a 1% chance of critting you. Crit. We'll see. Where are my long bowmen? I cannot seem to find my long bowmen. I'm looking around at archery training and all I see are cavalry. Like, where's my longbow? I need it. I'll feel really safe when I have it.
Government is no substitute for self-government.
Pikemen. Free commoners. I just don't have them? Oh. Okay. Guess I'll have to try to make do with crossbowmen then. Okay, I can have up to 3 of these. Causes epidemics. Not much I can do about that. I thought that all civs did have a longbow equivalent. I am surprised. Okay. So. For some reason, the pirates didn't care to mess up this fishing boat. Either? Only a handful have both. I thought they all had both. I'm clinging desperately to the paganism as long as I can. Crap, his military's going up again. Well, I guess you'll just start spitting these out. I don't think I need pikemen because they're always going to be on foot when they come. Want to make sure every city's a castle, though. You may have one of my trade fairs as well. Okay, anything else that pushes culture? Anything. No. Okay, then. Well... certain rare insects have been found. When harvested from the ground and ground into a paste, they can be ingested to reduce fever. Oh, please give me that scientist. Please. Yes! Alright. About time Argos got something going. By the way, I keep getting profits every single time. Not a single scientist today. At this point, I think I planted 3 profits today. I've got 2 more on standby. Like, it just keeps pouring them on me. Like, come on, game. It just insists on giving those to me. So... I've not been getting the great scientific wonderland I wanted yet. Okay. Upgrade your archers. Well, let's see what it costs. It would cost 64 apiece. These would be also 64 apiece. So it'd be some hundreds. I'll upgrade them. Usually I like to wait until I'm at war to upgrade, but maybe a show of increased military might will scare them off. Having that one Mediterranean warrior, and upgrading him is too freaking expensive. Is it? Why does no one ever tell me? There's been like a half dozen people on before you, and nobody mentions this. Alright, let me see. Right, you're training those. Yep, all those upgrades seem to have not affected the balance of power any. Ugh. Ugh. Cheaper just to dismiss them and make new ones. Well, what it is Civ 4 will... YouTube will just smack the crap out of me, basically, for copyright stuff anytime I play Civ 4. So, I finally got fed up with all that your video is banned worldwide shit, and just said, alright, fine, that's it. So I killed all the game's music. And instead, I collected a bunch of music that YouTube gave the thumbs up to. So whenever I play Civ 4, that's the stuff I'm running. 'Cause, yeah. It's no fun when people want to watch your series and video 3 out of 6 is just blocked in their nation. Just because. Yes. Should you be the third trade fair? I mean, you are my capital. Or I could put it... You know what? I'm going to give it to you. Oh, no. Let me see. Right now, this is lurking. Let me see. The last one was Epic TV Theme. That's literally its name. It's by Audionautics. That's the group. And yeah, it's in my folder YouTube audio library. But yeah, that's literally the title. Epic TV Theme. Let's see. Great. Surely you two are having conflicts, right? You must be. Keep waiting for the two of them to go to war. Not because I want them to conquer each other, although that would set back both the conquered and the conquered on the tech tree, and I could get ahead. But no, I want them to fight because that'll be the only way I'll feel safe. As if they're distracted wrestling with each other. YouTube, if you... Boy, I don't know if a regular account even has all the same options mine does. I am actually uncertain what a regular YouTube account looks like. If your YouTube account is like mine, which it might be identical, I don't know. There should be a creator tab. It used to have such wonderful tools as film editing and stuff that were removed, but there's still a YouTube audio library or some title like that. It's got like 10,000 tracks in it that all sound terrible. And then a few that actually sound good, or that sound like they might be something you could use in a video. And that's where I found these. There's, like I said, there's like 10,000 million billion tracks in it, ranging from public domain to Creative Commons to I don't know what other legal definitions they use. Oh, I'll finally be able to drain swamps. There's the regular water wheels. I wonder if that improves my water wheel any. I also want good boats, but I also want booze. But I also want everything. I need this. I have so many artists sitting around. And jungles are good for absolutely nothing, so let's just turn them into farms. Okay. Really should have had another one here. Oh, this is the Islamic city, huh? Looks pretty good down there on a whole. Alright. We'll get a few more crossbowmen, then we can play with our civics. Let's go ahead and make that castle. I'll feel safer with them. How about one for my capital, huh? I'm gonna hate when I finally have to give up the paganism thing. It's coming up like a freight train. By the way, I cannot seem to build monasteries when I'm in paganism. And I don't really see why not. The Greeks, the ancient Greeks, built all kinds of temples and stuff. As did many other cultures. Heck, churches were being built all over the place while those places were still pagan. So why not? Got one in there. I guess if there's a revolt, it won't happen within the first 3 or 30 turns, right? I don't know how it works. Get that. As much as I want science, I think I want more people. Finally! Everything has a natural explanation. The moon is not a god, but a great rock. And the sun, a hot rock. science! Okay, let me see. What do we got? What do we got? Harbor in all cities. +2 to scientist. +2 to scientists, but not in all cities, I note. Discontinued with critical thought, obsolete with physics. Is this a medieval science, or am I about to... am I... No, I think this is the medieval science. I finally got the cotton. I got all the things I wanted. It's not gonna flip. I'm gonna disband it when it turns. It's actually pretty close. I very much did that on purpose. This is just going to be gone. I'm not keeping it. Alright. Alright. What's a GA? Oh, a great artist. Well, they could try. Shame that that there's no science option that makes all my profits better. Or a great artist option that would make all my great profits that I've planted better. Is there no piece of religious artwork that could do that? It'd be really convenient right about now. Alright. School complete. Alright, you'll expand in population. Let's go ahead and do another one. I guess I can put off the switching my religion for a while yet. But I could have free commoners. Huh. It's not bad, actually. Let's see. That's a ways off. Well... I suppose... I mean, I don't have really that many. I only have like 2 coastal cities. But it would take it off the market. It produces great people. So... Not that my capital's particularly great. It's actually one of my least valuable cities. All right. That plus 30% culture is something I'll definitely be taking advantage of. Right, I decided I didn't like the upkeep on this. That's why I didn't go for it. Alright, you should all be producing more food than ever before. And stuff. Let's see. Okay, forget about health. We need this. Okay. You. That's funny. Where's the manor house? There it is. Alright. We'll start building those everywhere. Okay. Okay. Wonder if I should turn it into a mine or... More. We're not catching up. So much military. I need to research that rudder and make some ships.
A rock pile ceases to be a rock pile.
Okay, there we go.
A single man contemplates it, bearing within him the image of a cathedral.
Yeah, sure, why not? I could always use another great artist. I'm collecting them. I mean, I could build a building here. I still don't have enough great profits sitting around. I've got the University of Sancor, then I'll have Angkor Wat, and yet no actual religious buildings. Oh, right, spies. I did, actually. I enjoyed the game quite a bit, though I actually preferred Fallout 1 on a whole. Fallout 2 was really great. Sooner or later, I'm going to get to Fallout 3, and then I want to get New Vegas out again. There's also something Fallout Tactics, I think. Anyway, at the moment, though, I'm on Icewind Dale. So let me see. Didn't I have an engineer? No, I used the engineer for the Kremlin. That's right. Right. Grow. You need happiness. Do that. Yeah, lots of happiness. I suppose a water wheel would help. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Though I haven't heard any rave reviews of it, so I think that's the consensus. Well, I'll take a look at it sooner or later. Alright. Now, I'm going to put the spies in the border, and that should make it impossible for them to spy without going deeper into my empire. And that'll be about all the thought I put into spy stuff. I claim that just because. What I need is Globe Theater. Where is Globe Theater? Fine Arts. The Fine Arts. Let's see. That's Renaissance level, yep. Okay. I suppose if I'm really crazy, I could even... Well, we're pretty ridiculously healthy, actually. So, I don't even need to think about that. I just need to worry about happiness. That's probably about right, I think. Like I said, I feel a little bit... I feel like it's a little unusual that I prefer Fallout 1 to 2, but, I mean, 1 just introduced everything. Like, almost everything that's in the series was there. The super mutants, the ghouls, just the vaults, all of it. Fallout 2, it introduced a few new things like the Enclave. It gave you a much bigger world and was everything a sequel should be. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. I just think the first game was just hella creative. Like the special system, everything you think about Fallout was there. I was actually surprised because I've played a lot of series where I go back and play the first game and like, you're like, wow, this eventually became this amazing thing. But boy, they didn't quite know what they had then. But Fallout, it had the whole thing. Let's see. Guess we can make more of these. I despise having such a great... God, another one! Oh well. It was much, much bigger. I actually know a lot of people that are only into 3 and 4, and they seem to be pretty big on 4. I guess I should finish that manor. Gah! I need that rudder. I need that rudder. Where are you? Who is it? Oh, okay. Let's not starve. Yeah, that'd be about what I'd say. 2 was more of everything. Yeah, the first Fallout game I ever played, I'd ended up with borrowing just Fallout New Vegas, and I was like, hey, what's this? And it was an inexcusably buggy mess. I mean, horribly inexcusable that the product could have shipped as such a train wreck of bugs. But there was so much that was amazing with the factions and everything else that was going on. I was like, holy crap, I see why people like this. So I had to get Fallout 1 and 2 and try those out. It took me a little bit to get to them, but I did. Okay. I guess you can take a break and do a manor now. Let's get another one there. There's a reason I put my entire stack of cavalry right next to Thieves. I am not losing my most important city. Ever. To any freak occurrence. Well, maybe you'll also be able to play StarCraft 2 on the fanciest graphic settings. Yeah, someday I gotta get a new PC, but it won't be for just one game. It'll be a whole host of them. Oh, wait a sec. Okay. That's fine. I heard that you can just get, like in the old Fallouts, the ones I played, your character could only be good at so many things. There'd always be things that they just wouldn't be good at. One of the things I heard about 4 is that you can just be good at everything eventually. You can just have, like, everything. So I don't know if that's true or not, as I haven't played it. And I tend not to I tend not to get a shit ton of spoilers for games I intend to play, because I don't like that. Like, I'll only get a ton of spoilers on something if I have no intention of playing it anyway. Fortune Finder and Scrounger? Ah. So you need the ability to find a lot of crap, huh? It wouldn't surprise me. Bethesda, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they shifted their philosophy. They want to make as much money as they possibly can. Okay, good. Gotta do something about all these ships. Most of my cities can't even produce ships. So it's like, well, now what? They're just kind of sailing around. Unhappiness. Uh-oh. Well, we'll get to that soon. You'll be happier when you're Toaist. As soon as I get music mutation, I'll get that rudder, and then hostile ships beware. I hate having to support so many units. Ah, you guys have a lot of farms. There's no source of water here. Maybe it's okay to build a cottage. Aha! Okay. Great. Excellent. Toll House, Tax Office, Market. Okay. So that's our first one of those. I want science, but I think we need hammers. I think we just need hammers right now. Or, actually, crap, not even one. Oh. Okay, fine. Just do that then. Okay. You leave my gem mines alone, you jerks! I see you there. What can we do from here? Wait a minute, they count as barbarians, right? Ha! I know somebody who was big into Oblivion. Kept trying to set me up with like 1,000 mods and get me to play it. I still haven't. It's like one of those games I'm probably never gonna get to. Shit! See what I mean about my rolls? It's like, yes, this should absolutely be a win. You die anyway. I'll just have to make another of that guy. Alright. I guess that will be your job. Replace. We've got other friends who are big into Skyrim, which is another game I still haven't played. Yeah, okay, fine. I guess another cottage? Don't really have a source of water, unless an oasis counts. I don't think an oasis counts. You managed to make something of your nasty little desert town. Wow, you filled it with a lot of troops. Well, it's a good thing we're super friendly. Let's hope we stay on good terms. Because there's a reason I want to pinch this city into oblivion. It's a threat. It's a staging ground for trouble. It does? This little oasis is good enough to cover... I can irrigate a whole crap ton of fields from it? Huh. People are growing unhappier and unhappier. Well, I could get Notre Dame. Okay, he did it. Even though I militarily match him and was super friendly with him. God, I need that rudder. I need to solve problems. Sawmills. Crucible steel. Let's go ahead and go with mill machinery. Well, that generally doesn't stop me. Outdated games aren't really, okay, let me consider for a minute. Alright. I don't see anything on my border. Oh, I hope he doesn't bring Polk into this. Oh, this is gonna take a long time. This is gonna take a while. See, if it were a human player, I could threaten this city and they might pull back, except they wouldn't because that city's doomed. I guess I'll just have to scoot past it and count on my roads giving me the edge. How about you guys work over here? Let's go over there. Alright. I want to catch him in a field. Three turns. He's got to have plus 20 city defense, plus 20 hills defense, plus 20 charged mounted defense. Yeah. 3 turns? He's not bringing siege with him, and this is 155%. I could hit him pretty hard, but I'll let him get a little closer. Ah, right. Plus 1 trade route. Which city gets the most per trade route? You do. So you are going to be 1,001 Arabian Nights. Now, I could... Let me see. Alright, you're producing 96 a turn. You're producing infinite a turn. Producing 117, so I should put 1 artist up here. Part of my grand long-term strategy. Let's see. I don't think I need another great artist down here. I think my borders are rather comfortable, actually. There's no resources on the edges that I'm really after. Well, okay, there's citrus. That's nice. I suppose I could slip one over here. I guess the library would be the correct choice. You're not gonna step someplace incredibly stupid, are you? Seems safe enough. Just in case I need money to upgrade something in a hurry. Oh, okay. I should have seen that coming. Alright, well now they're in a forest. And they'll never leave. Should have hit them with a cavalry last turn. Alright, let's go back to cleaning up over here. You need to start populating. Yeah, I think that I've had like what, 3 cities flip in a games before I'll declare war on someone over it. Like, the AI seems overly sensitive to this. Get them out of the woods again. I should have struck. I didn't think they were going to move like that. I should have seen it. Alright. Yay! Books. Heh. Dislike losing trade partners like this. Alright, we're gonna have inspiration. We're gonna have this guy. And I'll still have my cavalry on hand. And you lot... Oh, I don't know. How about we build a road up to... nothing? Okay, right, I was gonna put one of them here, but... Ugh. I'm not likely to build temples and monasteries. I'm likely to go free religion, but glassworks. Isn't there a limited number of glassworks? Just a mere +1? I'm more likely I'm more likely to build some temples. Not happy with that pick, but oh well. I might actually go so far as to knock over one of his cities. Alright. This stupid thing. During my war with Japan, I was completely unable to bring it to bear, as per usual. Oh well. Maybe it'll come in handy now. There, why don't you guys attack it? guess what? Hills defense. Foom. Foom. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can hold. You could try to go for a different city, though. Though, frankly, you're at the door of the only one that's... You're at the one that's most critically important. So... Well, okay. There was a barbarian city here. I burned it. And then he comes along and plants a city in the stupidest place, and I'm like, what are you doing? So, of course, I'm like, no, I'm just gonna crush that. Let me see, what could the Glassworks one do? If it were just as simple as a +2 culture, it could potentially come in handy if you were building glassworks in borders, maybe? I don't know. Feels like it should produce a little money or something. I was planning on sending you guys north, but... this is gonna come in and start wrecking my shit. It's an 80%. It should work. It actually did this time. Great. I should upgrade that to a catapult. Alright, what are you gonna do? Haha! They went for it. Oh well. Sure, we could use another catapult. It'll just be a general purpose thing. Uh-huh, you're wrecking my shit. Of course you are. Okay. We'll just sit tight. I'll step on this. And right back into the woods. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch this border. Caught in the farm fields. Let's see. Alright, I can turn my science back on now. I guess we'll just put a road out to here. Keeps them out of the way. Who knows, maybe someday oil will appear there and I'll be like, hey, I can use this. You guys should just stay at this border. I had such a good relation with Austronesia. They were my only trading partner for most of the game. Seriously, what's your army gonna do? Why did you declare this war? What is your plan? Well, you can't culture bomb anymore. That was removed. But they produce great works, some of which do interesting things. Oh yeah, you're the guys who traded me the horses. You trusted me so much. And then you decided to declare war on me. It's like the opposite of thinking. Seriously. Why? Why war? Oh well, maybe I'll get some generals. And that'll help me if I ever find myself in another war. When I inevitably find myself in another war. Alright. Huh. $5 a turn, okay? You left it largely undefended. What if I were to talk Polk into declaring war on you? What would you do then? So it would seem. They are messing up all my stuff, though. That's annoying. Alright, I think we're about ready to hit them. Stack isn't really made to take a city. I suppose I could take the city from them and then give it back. Alright, we need to start dealing with this naval problem. I must have enough. This absurd army must be good enough. Farm. You stepped into the field! Well now. Disposable units first. Then we can bring the cavalry in on this. Oh, hey, he won. Eh. Were they fighting with a pitchfork just now? Heavy cavalry! This is gonna hurt. Step back. Try to keep this orderly. Alright, at this point, we should be able to just mop up. When that heavy cavalry hits, it just wrecks everything. Whoever is still a soldier, follow me! Basil of Macedonia. No, not you either. All of that doesn't seem to have had any impact on their actual military numbers. Find that alarming. Alright, so we don't have any actual horse archers. Alright. We're gonna gather our stuff together and we're gonna head down, and now I can finally think about all of this. You know what? I'm pretty confident I'll hold this city. I'm gonna plant this here. And I'll go ahead and reinforce it a smidge. I'm surprised he did any damage at all. Hey, you live! Now I have to repair all the damage they caused. Alright. Well, this might just be enough. This isn't going to be enough if there's a real revolt. God, peasant revolts. This guy can tear up a lot of stuff. Skirmishers, they'll be useful all game. Ah, another run. You should have gone and burned stuff. Still, you're staying out of reach. Oh, what is this? Yeah, I just cannot touch this. I need this guy to... I'm pretty confident in this city's defenses, with having crossbows and a hill and all, but I'm going to reinforce it anyway because I'm paranoid. Excellent. I need this rudder. See, look at how we just peacefully walk past your unwalled city. You should totally turn to us. Side with us. We're friendly. What are you doing? Are you reinforcements, or an assault group, or a raider? What are you up to? This is a holy city. Oh, Really? Okay, let me see. I guess we need to start here. I'm certain he doesn't, and it'll offer to flip to me. And I'll be able to check then. How far out's that army? No. Alright, I can get some of the reinforcements there. It'll hold, at least. Hey, 80%. Not bad. And it fails anyway. Okay, it only looked like it was failing. But somehow there's still 2 sticks floating in the water when the dust settles. I noticed the pirates are not wrecking all my fishing. That's nice. I don't like it when they do that. Okay, now what? Does he move into the woods, or does he... Okay. They're now flanking this force and baiting it with this guy. Let's see. Oh, I need a fishing boat for that. Don't I have one? Sitting around somewhere? Oh, well, we'll see. Sort that out later. Okay. Hi! What are you up to? How long would it take me to make that? 3 turns? 10%. How much of a production boost are we talking? It would almost pay for itself. Plus I could potentially use more lumber mills. Yeah, okay, slap that out real quick. Unhappiness or no, we're gonna keep production up. Okay. Alright. Now what you got? Huh? Is that a revolt? Of course it is. Oh, well, at least my army happens to be there. God, it's huge. And they're tough. And they're not the enemy I should be fighting. I'm just gonna park my cavalry back here just to get them out of the city, so it's not so overcrowded. You guys can sit. Now, if that stack had appeared up north, oh great, they're not attacking. Look, guys, you're supposed to be attacking. What is this? What the hell am I supposed to do? I have other problems to deal with. They're gonna head north. Had an invasion and everything, and then you guys had to show up and just wreck my day. Alright, fine. Maybe that'll give me an extra first strike or something. Alright, I've got you in a field. How disposable are you feeling? Get in there! Alright. Now, you're gonna have to deal with fear, inspiration. Everything I've got is just not enough. Come on, we have to score a win eventually. Oh, really? This war business is too expensive and disruptive. We're not suited to it. We're philosophers. We're cultured. This stack could still hurt. Poke him! Poke him! Poke him in the face! I don't think that was his face, but alright. Alright. Cavalry charges into the woods. The opposite of tactics. But hey, collateral damage. Come on. Okay. Okay. You know, when I finish the rudder, I might change things around just a little. Okay. I think they're all confined to burning that... Wait, did I have a lumber mill there? I think I did. I probably did. There we go. Alright, we need to heal. Farm that. And deal with these stupid... Oh! They attacked. Come on! You're on the defensive. You should be able to take them. You're not chasing them into the woods. Okay, look, you're basically Spartans. You basically live to put down slave revolts. It's like the entire point of all your training and your whole lifestyle. Sawmill. Alright. You can't take another one of these? Well... guess they're using a lot of cavalry and stuff. So... my plan is to take the city and then give it back. After negotiating peace. Where I take all I can, of course. Take it, threaten another city, get peace, give it back. Buddies forever? That's the theory, anyway.
Never knows where he may cast.
Because I only want to have 6 cities. I'm trying to build a very small empire so that I don't stretch out. Every time I gain territory, it cripples my science and hurts my economics. So last time I did a conqueror, now I'm trying a very small, compact empire. Less militaristic, more philosophical and such. So I don't want more cities. Also, I don't want Solar Cult for any reason, really. I mean, I guess with Free Religion, throwing a few missionaries around would be nice. I might do that in a brief spurt, but you know, just to get a couple missionaries. But I'll only need like 1 or 2. Let's see, it's almost impossible to heal like this. Okay, we're gonna split into 2.
When elephants fight, it is the grass that suffers.
Mechanical weapons! The trebuchet. Okay. Glass blowing porcelain, divine right. I want crucible steel. I'm gonna take it. Great! This is how I figure these things out. I don't have harbors. I don't do shorelining cities. Again, see previous comment. Shit, when's the next science? Not from alchemy. Not from... Well, that only goes so far. With 6 cities, it doesn't reach much further. What am I gonna do with navigation promotion in a landlocked city? Alright, fine, I'll take this. It's 2 harbors anyway. I guess nobody else is thinking of being a naval power. Alright. So, hostile cavalry. Cavalry in woods. Not smart. Beware Greeks bearing gifts of life vests. Well, I'm not liking any of these a lot, so I guess I'll use this one. Actually, the one I'm avoiding at all costs is, this one. This one's a bad thing for me, and it gives me no positives. So I'm like, no. Game won't let me get away with ignoring it forever, I'm sure, but for as long as I can... Oh, George Washington. Okay. Wait, I thought he was a playable leader. He's also a great general? I thought that the playable leaders weren't set as great people. Huh. Let's take that. Alright. Populate, populate! We'll get you irrigation somehow. More! Okay. Okay. Oh. I think you should produce a good boat. And you as well. Then I won't have to worry about pirates anymore. At least for a little bit. Might want to shape these armies a little bit differently. Just really not spec'd for the whole conquest thing. All the units that were good at it died in a previous war. Another one? Okay. Ferris? Are you sure he's a great general? Are you sure we want Pyrrhic victories? Another such victory over the Romans and we are undone. No kidding. Maybe we need the category not so great general. He was pretty great in general, just not so great in battle. Yeah, I was worried that might happen. It's okay. I can always make more. Oh, we actually won. I could make the Iliad finally. Yeah, you can be my military city. I'm cool with that. Oops, not spies. Okay. Does that cure my problems? For now. We'll probably end up investing more in that. Okay. Well, let's see. What are we hitting with? What can I cast aside? Okay. No, we're in a jungle. I can't pull that trick. I think I can safely set you aside. Alright. So if I wanted to hit them with you... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hit them with you, and then I hit them with all sorts of other things. This seems like it's too much trouble. Tell me. You give me a map? I might be, yeah, I just might be up for that. Remember, you did this whole thing. Oh-ho! Information! Grapes. Unclaimed territory? Why, you got all this great unclaimed territory. I mean, you've got copper and salt and all kinds of stuff out there. What do you want to mess with my territory for? I'm even more afraid of Polk than I was before. Shit. Well. Let's get ourselves our Crucible Steel. And we're going to stop for today, but not before putting in the new strategy. Still repairing crap. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that water. Austronesia, we used to be best buds. Could I have horses again? You're very trusting. Alright, so this army goes to there. And that army goes to there. Everything's nice, safe, and secure. Cavalry will be good for a long time, but ingenious engineers never goes bad. I could have fire ships. I don't need fire ships. This place is gonna be a heck of a city when I can get my happiness up. Okay, I have some confidence in my shipping. Oh, I lost Angkor Wat! That's where all that money came from. It's like, they didn't give me that much money for the war, did they? Alright. I don't remember this unit. It's got fear and it's good. Really good. In the Middle Ages, huh? Greeks have a much wider band of, sorely tempted to try it. Sorely tempted to try the conversion to Taoism. Okay, so here's what we're doing. First, blast furnaces are a thing now. So we want those. You're gonna need a manor and a blast furnace. We're gonna want these guards. Okay, so here's the plan for next time. This ends. That's the plan. There shouldn't be any more wars if I crush that. Also, I wouldn't mind getting at this citrus fruit, though that's kind of a long way away. But yeah, we'll just crush that, push the borders out, and then we can go back to science. Yeah. I'll probably end up pushing those units out of here. It'll be good to have them. Shock. 8 attack. They'll be good. Yeah. Yeah. I think that Polk is by far the dominant force. His cities are just enormous. He has a ton of territory, and he's got good strategic resources. Yeah. He's kind of scary. You seem to think I'm going to upgrade them. But why would I do that when I can just take these old units that still provide Inspire and throw them into all these cities around here and have Inspiration and Fear in every single city? I guess I'm not big on spending money to upgrade things. Alright. Well, I need to go to sleep. I have to get up for work in 4 hours. So, until next time, I want to keep playing. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.